I'll sing a song.
Oh, yes, please sing a
I'll
song.
sing a song. Peace begins in me. Peace begins in you. Peace begins in Trinbago. Trinbago, peace to the world. Trinbago, peace to the world. My name is Dr. Hakim Mohandas Amani Williams, son of Laventil from Trinidad and Tobago. I currently live in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, in the United States, where I teach at Gettysburg College. I'm the Director of Peace and Justice Studies, and I do work with youth and parents in Trinidad. I characterize Trinidad and Tobago as a nation at war with itself. It is not war that we see in other nations, but it's a quiet war that's brewing and that is destroying the nation from within. There are so many homicides that happen per year, and it is not historically analyzed or contextualized. And all of the violence that we see today does not exist within a vacuum, and it indicates to me that our cycles of historical violence have not been processed. The injuries that have been rendered upon us and that we are now rendering upon each other have not been properly analyzed. And until we can do that, we will not be able to move forward as a nation, as a cohesive unit. So coming from Laventil, I grew up with very little, and that sense of little and deficiency and structural violence and generations of loss, I have taken that to give me some hope, to give me some sense of capacity building, that I return now to Laventil and environs to work with youth and parents, and I have been uplifted by the little impact that I have been seeing. I'll give two examples. There was one youth I was working with. Among 8 youth, I was giving them training in leadership development. And 2 years later, I wasn't sure about the impact, and one youth contacted me on WhatsApp. And he said, "Thank you so much for the program, because I was a person, I used to keep things on the inside, and I was so mistrustful of everybody, and I would push people away, and now I am able to open up." And to me, that sounds very simple, but for him, it is a major leap, because now he's able to open up, and I suspect that when he has his own family, he will be able to break those cycles that have been passed on to him, in which he has been caught. Another one has been a couple of parents I've been working with in Laventil. I've given them trainings in restorative circles, and when I go back, they tell me excitedly, "Dr. Hakim, I want you to come back and do more trainings. And 2, I've been using this in my marriage, in my family. I've been teaching them with youth in my community." And to see these parents who don't have much education, who are taking these skills and using them, it gives me much life, and it gives me much hope that better tomorrows do exist. There is no peace without peace education in Trinidad and Tobago.